Boom, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Showbiz from Gundamentalz. Before we get started, subscribe, like, comment, notify, do everything you need to do so you can keep up with this channel. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorites, an all-time classic, the Glock 21, chambered in America's bullet, the 45 ACP. Why you say 45? Because they don't make a 46. That's what I hear. Anyway, the 45 ACP, Glock 21, very, very big boy gun, service weapon. This is not for play. This ain't for the timid. This ain't for the weak. This ain't to look cool. This is for them big boys, big hands, big guns, big fun. Boom. As you see, the weapon is unloaded. Nothing in the chamber. We won't be dealing with any live ammo on this show. Well, we're going to have bullets here because I got clear mags and all kinds of drums and shit I'm going to be showing off. But we know what we're doing, so just trust us. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Obviously, guns are totally legal here. If you get a carry permit, it's even better. Although, it's back and forth. But I believe you don't need a carry permit to carry in Georgia no more as long as you're not a felon. If you could buy a gun, you can carry a gun. But your carry permit is wonderful when you travel all over the country and you go to different cities because they recognize the Georgia license. So make sure you get your gun license. But anyway, my little PSA. Anyway, let's get back to this Glock 21. Glock 21, chambered in 45 ACP. This is not called a Glock 45. Please stop saying that. A Glock 45 is a Generation 5 9mm that Glock made recently, a couple years back, called a Glock 45, which is a 9mm. The 45 stands for, that's their 45th patent. The Glock 21 is the actual 45 ACP. So I carry this gun on a pretty often. I rotate my guns. That's the thing about me. I have a whole lot of guns. With Gundamentalz, you're going to find that out. I have tons of guns. I have tons of friends. And I'm going to teach you a lot of one-on-one. But this is one of the guns in my weekly rotation. You never know what the wheel's going to get you. I might have this on me today. I might have a SIG on me. I might have my Glock 19X. I might have a full-blown Draco. Who knows? But this is one of them. The thing I like about this gun the most is because it's so big and heavy, it doesn't have the recoil and the kick that you would think it has. Most people think, oh my God, 45, that's a big boy gun. That's some old action figure gun. But nah, believe it or not, this gun doesn't have that typical kick. This has more of a thump. So it lets you get your rounds back on, back on target a lot better. Speaking of targets, like if I was shooting at this one, I hit the middle every single time. What can I say about this gun that hasn't been said, man? People that have them, love them. People that don't know, it's just too big. I'll keep this on my nightstand next to my bed. That takes away all the fun. Since somebody comes to my house, I'm hitting them with the 12 gauge or something. This right here, well, I'm riding with this. I'm gonna tell you, man, there's a lot of people out there. I know people personally that have been shot. People get hit with 9mm like, oh, he got hit like 15 times, bro. He all Swiss cheesed him, but he still lived. That shit's crazy because it was a 9, bro. Them bullets move so fast. They whiz in, they whiz out. If you hit something vital, yeah, you're gonna do what they do. But most of the time, man, that gun's so fast, people don't even know they got hit. They go home and they're leaking. Oh, shit, I got shot. They're gonna die tomorrow. But this right here, the 45 is gonna cease and desist any bullshit that's coming your way immediately. Now, there's been stories of people being hit by 45s and nothing, they're not dying. But they probably got shot wrong. The dude didn't double up. Tap, tap. He didn't hit him with the double tap, 2, 2, and 1. They didn't do the Naval SEAL Assassin's Creed move. They didn't do none of that. They was just out there like with their eyes closed shooting. Another thing, man, this is a full-size weapon, man. When you have this gun, you got a cannonball. You got a hammer, a nail driver. You don't run from the threat. You run to the threat. If you have to, you somewhere and you hear pop, 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 oh, they shooting over there, and you a true action hero, let's go get them. And you go run into the threat. That's what makes heroes, man. But in order to do that, be well equipped with something that's really going to hit. Glock 45. Oops. Glock 21, 45 ACP. 13 plus 1. That's very rare for a 45. For a big gun, a 45, normally it's 8 plus 1. When they say plus 1, for people that don't know what that means, plus 1 means the one that's actually in the barrel. So this mag holds 13 rounds plus 1. So that would be 14 rounds of 45 ACP. You got some suckers out there, And no offense, don't take it personal. I know today everybody's so goddamn sensitive, but there's some people out there that don't carry it around in the chamber. How silly is that? Not only do you only have 13 rounds, but you got to cock it and rack it and get ready for the threat if it comes. A bad guy's not going to give you time to do that. He ain't going to be like, yeah, go ahead and get that shit ready because I'm about to kill you. You better be ready. A Glock, people say, oh, I don't like Glocks because they don't have safeties. This has all kinds of safeties, brother. Number one safety. If you know how to not put your finger in there, it's not going to go off. That's your number one safety. Number two safety, you have a split trigger here with the little lip in the middle. It's kind of like a split trigger. Oh, that's some old freaky shit. Little split trigger with a piece in the middle. If you don't press the depress, the trigger won't go back. So that's what you have. But that's one of the other safeties. Then you have what they call an internal drop safety. They call these safe action guns. You can take this gun and beat the hell out of somebody, throw it across the street. It's not going to go off if the trigger's not pulled. So your number one safety on a Glock is your brain. Number two is your finger. As long as you have those under control, this gun will never go off. This is probably one of the safest guns you can get. The next thing we really need to do, I could talk about this damn thing all goddamn day, but we really need to go shoot this thing. I want you guys to see what's going on. And the thing about Gundamentalz is, I want to shoot with you guys. If you guys are in the Atlanta area or you're in Georgia or South Carolina or anywhere around here, you want to come out here and hang out for the day or hang out for the weekend and let's go shooting, let's go shoot, man. We'll make some content. We'll have some fun. We'll talk about our guns. We'll come to the set. We'll talk about this. And I don't mean this gun range. This is part of my set. I don't mean that gun range. I mean the real gun range where we're going to actually get to go shoot some bullets, man. So, like I said, man, this is just a little test I was doing to test this camera out, to test these lights, to check out our new set. This is over here at our studio. We have a full-blown studio, if you know who I am. Yeah, man, Gundamentalz, bro. Like, subscribe, share, get notified, tell a friend to tell a friend, and fuck with us, man. Gundamentalz.
Get loaded today.